Yeah, I'm a Charlie son. Uh-oh.
How long has the group been together? What have y'all came out with?
Actually, March, coming up on March, it'll be 3 years for Psycho Astronauts. We've had 5 mixtapes, street albums basically.
Yeah.
Start to finish, Mandate of Heaven, Super Underground, Psycho Bonded, and Psycho Invasion, which that's the only one that released virally.
Yeah.
And you can get that at mixconnect.com. But as far as anything else, 2013, we wanted to be the year where, we try to get the stuff out to bigger markets besides, the Charlotte metro area. And, just I'll try to get it across the country in the right people's hands.
Okay.
And make it happen that way. We performed around Gastonia, Charlotte area, and basically just trying to, get a solid fan base around here.
Yeah.
Then try to move out, to the Midwest if we can, up north, down south, whatever. We got some fans from all over, but just try to grow that so when we do try to sell anything, it can be, won't be so hard. You know what I'm saying? Just try to get everything together, all our ducks in a row, so when we hit the ground, hopefully we can hit the ground running.
Okay, I feel that. There's nothing wrong with that because a lot of groups and a lot of solo artists need to hear that. Because a lot of them seem to think about it as like, okay, hit the studio, record something, boom, put it out. And they think it's supposed to sell. When they're not looking at it, it's like, okay, make something solid. Let's figure out how we're going to get it out, how we're going to go about doing it. Build up, like you said, that fan base so you're noticeable, you're recognizable. To the point where people like your music, love your music. Oh, there goes Psycho, yo, what you got? So that's good advice.
Yeah. Like I said, we've been doing it for 3 years, together as a collective. And, it gets better every year. And, as far as my concern, and, as far as for me personally, I just love doing it.
Yeah.
If I sell 10 records or 10,000 records, I just love doing it. And I probably always do it as long as I ain't shaking or have no stroke or something, I just keep doing it. I just love it, So that's just how it is, man. I spend a lot of time trying to put stuff together, and just like the other psychos, we really put our hearts into it. I don't know if we could get to a place where we could make. I'd be satisfied with if I sell 5,000, 1,000. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I love it, and then anything that can supplement my income. I can't be mad at it.
True.
I'm satisfied. And as far as our collaboration with, I love working with you and Mr. Mel. That's the only people I work with from your label. But I just love getting other people together, all these different styles, and just trying to make good music. I think that's what it's all about. Just giving people something real to hear. You know what I mean?
Okay.
For anybody.
Okay. So what kind of style would you say y'all have? Cause I know there's a lot of people in the group, so I know styles may differentiate or whatnot. But I would say, what would be like y'all main style? If someone was to contact y'all and say, hey, I want to do a track with y'all, what would be probably like y'all primary main style? Would it be street, hip hop, commercial? Like, what would be y'all main style?
Definitely hip hop.
Okay.
Definitely hip hop. As far as me, I personally, when I rhyme, I try to either I'm giving you something from my past, something I'm going through, something that I've seen, or I'm just trying to give some kind of message. That's what I think hip hop is about. Basically something somebody can learn something from. And like I said, I might not be the best teacher at it, but I do what I can. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But that's how I feel. But I listen to all different types of music. Party music. I like party music. I can't do party music, but You know, when I go out, I'm in the club, you know, I party, you know. But that would be our main style, though. I think hip hop. You know, sometimes, you know, we do the street thing a little bit, but it's basically gonna have that. It's always gonna have that hip hop, you know, overtone or whatever.
Okay, I feel that. I mean, that's pretty good because it's like, you know, by being so many people, and I know like the styles are different, but you do have that one main style. And I mean, it's good being different like that instead of just always making the same kind of songs all day in and out. Because don't get me wrong, hip hop is good, street is good, but not everybody wants to hear street 24/7 all day long. And I mean, like to hear that difference in there where you can actually rap something that's like real life, that they can be like, oh well dang, I can relate to that, or I know somebody else that's going through something like that. I mean, so that's good.
Yeah. That's just what it's all about to me, hip hop. That's why I do like hip hop. You know, like some of my artists I grew up off of, it's like you know, Dungeon Family, Tribe Called Quest, Outkast, Goody Mob, you know, all of them. That's basically the main people who really touch me as being an artist.
Okay.
But you know, everybody listen to, you know, NWA, you know, everybody from the East Coast, because that's where it all, you know, really came from.
Yeah.
You know, but for me, it was like that Dungeon Family, Tribe Called Quest type flavor. After that, you know, I mean, everything seemed like after all of that, like everything just started expanding out, which was good, you know what I'm saying? Which was good. You started getting artists from, you know, Texas that was getting big airplay, Florida. You know, it's great to me. You know, I don't care as long as somebody doing something. You know, whatever the expression of music is, that's the expression. You know, if you like to do a lot of club songs, which, you know what I'm saying, I like club music.
Yeah.
But I can't listen to that all day. I mean, personally, you know what I'm saying. But it's a time and place for everything. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, and that makes perfect sense too.
I just love music, man. I mean, I'd love to get into some R&B. Not me singing, but you know, I would love to, you know, try to produce some. And you know, like Andromeda, you know, she sings, and you know, she's done a couple things, couple joints. I would do just about any type of music as far as you know, trying to produce it or put it out.
Yeah.
You know, I just love it. You know, if I could do it 24 hours a day, I would. You know, I'd probably do about 16.
He said about 16. I ain't doing it 24. I do 16 now. Like, I gotta sleep now.
Yeah. If I didn't have to, man. But yeah, man, it's I know music, man. Music just for me. I just know what it is, you know. Well, I don't care if I'm making it or listening to it. It always inspires me in some kind of way. And you know, doing it, I learn stuff every day. So, like, I call you all the time or hit you up, be like, questions with Apex, like, how do I do this or how do I do that? Yeah, I mean, I just be sitting there all the time, you know, and I done learned a lot from you. A couple other people that we deal with. And, you know, it's getting a little easier, but when it gets to like, I know it's gonna be another level to where I'm gonna have to be like, okay, now I gotta need to get some more training or something, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Just love doing
Okay. So, since we're on the fact of music and how much you love it, how did you come about your name, Donnie Quest?
Wow. Well, I don't know. Of course, you know, my name is Donnie. I used to like Johnny Quest.
Now, see, I was gonna say that one day, but I was like, oh no.
I used to like Johnny Quest, and you know, I told you I like a Tribe Called Quest. You know what I'm saying? And I think it just fit. You know, once I rolled it over in my mind a couple times, it was like Donnie Quest, that's it. Donnie Quest. It just had a ring to it.
Yeah.
So I just stuck with it. That's been like 3 years. I just stuck with it. I don't know if somebody came out with that name, I don't know what I'd do. I don't know what I do, but that's what it is right now.
Okay, alright. So, do y'all have any upcoming shows, anything that's about to take place?
Yeah, we have a show out at the Evening Muse on December 30th, a couple weeks. And right now that's it. Well, I'm trying to work on doing something. December. It's either December 18th. It's not solidified anything yet.
Okay.
December 18th or January 18th. It's gonna be in Gastonia at Center Stage. It's gonna be on. I think they're gonna be doing it every Tuesdays. Just like a artist showcase or whatever.
Okay, alright, that's what's up.
Yeah, every Tuesday. When it starts, the guy hit me up. Shout out to C-Chrome. He hit me up, and him and some other cats are putting it together. And they're just trying to get as many artists to come out and support what they're doing.
Okay.
I told him, yeah, I'm down. Let me know. Yeah. But as far as anything else performing, that's pretty much it. And with us, you know what I'm saying, like everybody have different work schedules.
Yeah.
So it'd be kind of hard to, right at this point right now, it'd be kind of hard to do a lot of stuff. But we just do what we can.
Yeah, I feel that. And that's to be expected. You know what I mean? Because it's a big group, so that's always going to be expected when it comes to the turntable of like certain events and certain things that's going on. Now, I mean, you got to pretty much mold and mesh everybody's schedule, put it together, then boom, see what works and let's go with it.
Yeah, and that's what we've been doing for, you know what I'm saying, the past couple of years or whatever, just doing what we can, even sometimes everybody's not going to be able to make it to a performance, but, somebody can go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, somebody can go. Like Dark Cloud, it's been times Dark Cloud, he's had to go by himself.
Yeah.
He'd be the only one on stage, which, that's fine. I mean, if I want everybody to do that, when, if everybody can't be there, it's going to be somebody that can represent it.
Okay.
I guess, like I said, for 2013, we're just gonna try to make that bigger push, and see what happens from there. If anything, just try to stay humble, keep working, keep putting stuff out, and just keep trying to build that fan base or followers or friends, whatever you want to call it. Just keep trying to do it, and just get better at the same time.
Okay, I feel that. And for 2013, how are y'all actually planning at dropping like this next project? Because I know you say you want to get it out to the masses, more people, while at the same time building up the fan base. How are y'all actually looking at getting it out to the masses?
Yeah, well, as far as me, I think we have plenty of songs now that a lot of people has heard, from this area. I would like to start, messing with DJs from Chicago, messing with DJs from New York, and do like real official mixtapes.
Yeah.
And if we can do a couple of those, and try to get more people on it, and keep pushing like that for a while, and because like say Peter Parker, he wants to drop a project with all his beats from everything produced by him.
Yeah.
And like that could be one that we could try to push out there. Like I said, we got a slew of songs that we can put out there. Like after all of that takes place, that's when we're gonna try to start doing, maybe do an album. So a couple albums, maybe like by the summertime, and for the summertime and maybe fall.
Okay.
And just keep it moving like that and see what happens after that. But definitely want to get it out to more people who haven't even heard of Psycho Astronauts, and just make it happen.
before I let you go, you know, a little bird told me, you know, be having birds flying all through here. Little bird told me that y'all was actually at the radio station before. Shed some light on that.
Oh yeah, we you know, main man Kevin Fox, shout out to him. WGIV is a certified show. We've actually been there. We've been to the radio station once, and you know, had an interview down there with him. That was a lot of fun. Then he had another show. I don't know if he still does the show, but it was a happy hour on South Tryon, and he done a show from out there. We had an interview out there too. You know, it wasn't nothing like the one at the radio. It was kind of X-rated, you know. But, I mean, hey.
But you had fun though, right?
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Like I say, shout out to Kevin Fox, man. I need to get back in contact with him. But yeah, man, we haven't done anything else with radio lately. You know, well, we've been on I forget the name of the show. I don't want to say it wrong, so I'm just gonna say Jeff Appears White's show.
Okay.
He has an internet show. Is it Carolina Cuts? I think it is, something like that. We've been on there once. They played a song, played one of our songs.
Yeah.
But after, like I said, like this year, this is when we really gonna try to get it, you know, do more than what we've been doing, and try to get into some more, some radio interviews, anything that can help us to, you know, become bigger and better as a collective or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's what we'll be working on. Really starting now. You know, we got the music, we just need to find the right avenues, you know, deal with the right people. Everything should fall into place. It's gonna fall into place.
Okay, I feel that. So, is there anything else you want to tell the people out there, like either how to find y'all on SoundCloud, what do you got on Twitter, MySpace, Facebook? So, if there's anybody out there that's wanting to contact you, hit you up, say, hey, I want y'all for a feature, like how can they get in contact with y'all?
You can contact Psycho Astronauts on Facebook. That'll be easy. Just type Psycho Astronauts in your search bar. A page will pop up. SoundCloud, Psycho Astronauts. You can reach Donnie Quest on SoundCloud. My Twitter is Astronaut Quest. You can reach me there too. I need to start doing Twitter more.
All you gotta do, I'll keep real with you. Link your Twitter to your Facebook, and your Facebook to your Twitter. So if you on Facebook like crazy, whatever you post will go straight to Twitter.
Yeah, I had it like that once. I don't know why I took it off, but I probably need to do that. You know, people just gonna start hitting me up, so I know I need to work it more. But yeah, the main my email, Psycho Astronaut email, psychoastro@yahoo.com. Like I said, that Psycho Astronauts Facebook page, that'll probably be the easiest way to link up with us. You want to holler at us.
Alright, so until we have Quest back, or whether there's more members of the Astronaut family, because they're a big group, so we're going to try to get them all up here. So until we get the rest of them up in here, or even if we have to do an outside interview, just to interview all of them at one time. Now, I mean, just stay tuned, and like he said, hit them up, because when I tell you they definitely got talent, you definitely need to contact them and check out their music, especially on SoundCloud and Facebook. Check them out. Check out their videos on YouTube. Check out all their stuff. So until we have them back in here again, like always, be safe. Peace.